speaker.
Dirty Blue. Stunning array of leather from stress anxiety. Good afternoon, I'm Rachael Burke. The federal government is expected to reject calls to substantially increase job seeker, going against a report by its own welfare advisory body. A committee found payments are grossly inadequate and increased support needs to be a priority. The Australian Council of Social Services CEO Cassandra Goldie says with 3 million Aussies in poverty, it's needed.
We have the lowest unemployment payment of all the OECD countries. Our unemployment payment is entrenching people in poverty and creating a barrier to paid work for people who are looking for a job.
Meantime, rural Aussies will benefit the least from Stage 3 tax cuts. According to new research from the Australia Institute, those in Lyons in rural Tasmania will see the least benefit with a share of $39 million. Spokesperson Matt Grundoff says that's compared to the cities that will see the most benefit, with North Sydney topping the list at $331 million.
Half of the top 20 electorates are in Sydney, a quarter are in Melbourne, whereas regional and rural areas largely miss out from this tax cut.
2023 is on track to be the worst year on record for scams. New ACCC ScamWatch data showing a whopping 54% increase compared to this time last year. There's concerns perpetrators are becoming even more tech savvy as AI technology emerges. And Australia Post is set to let go of around 400 people by the end of the financial year, but the postal carrier made it clear no frontline roles would be impacted.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
David Warner has retained his spot in the Aussie Test squad for the Ashes, but his future is far from clear. Chairman of selectors George Bailey unable to lock the opener in beyond June's World Test Championship final.
But I think we'll just get through that Test Championship and then start to have a look at what that looks like as we get there. So we'll work through that.
And over to footy, Essendon skipper Zach Merritt and Collingwood's Taylor Adams will both miss the Anzac Day blockbuster after their one-game sling tackle bans were upheld at the tribunal last night.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Villa One and John. This is SAFM weather.
Clouds lingering across the Limestone coast for the rest of the day. 16 degrees the top, down to a low of just 9 tonight, then a shower or two, and 18 degrees tomorrow. And more local news. Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for Limestone Coast, and add to your favourites now.